Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to another stream. We are going to go ahead and get started. Apologies for being a little bit late. Had to get the cars moved over because my roommate's car was charging last night and my car was right here. So I needed to move it so that way I can continue to charge it. Today's going to be leg day, and as you'll know, I've been battling a little bit of a knee injury the last couple weeks, so we're going to see how this feels and go from there. So we're going to start with squats. Hopefully, are we live? We should be live. If we're not live, I'll figure out within a minute or two here. There we go. Oh, it beats me off. Just start warm up a little bit because it is somewhat chilly in here. It got cold. Oh, I think it got into the mid 40s, which is about 10 degrees below typical average here. Welcome, Anna. Welcome, everyone. Let's go ahead and pull up chat on my phone so that way I can see it a little better. So one of the things I don't like about OBS is that there's no real good way to show the chat. I wonder, actually, can I do it that way? No, that's not better. I thought there might be. Yeah, I have to screw around with OBS a little more. The chat is never docked the way I want it to be, and it's annoying. Good morning, everyone. So today's going to be leg day. Leg day. We're going to see. I don't think we're going to go super heavy today. If I had to take a guess, again, it's still a little bit of trial and error at this point. Because what you don't want to do, right, if you're really having an injury, which is what I'm still doing with this knee, you don't want to re-injure, obviously. So you have to be a bit careful about how hard you want to push it. And on that note, I think I'm actually going to start with one. Dang it. Hang on. That's better. Let's see. Hey, fingers crossed. UK will knock Fail State down a peg. You're going to have to play a lot better than y'all did against Carolina. To be blunt, Mississippi State's really good this year. Today is leg day, y'all. So we're going to start with some squats. Camera angle's a bit too high. Nope. Always takes a little bit to get the camera angle right the first time. Also, I'm just not very good at that, is I think what I've learned here. But hopefully I can make up with that with a few more positive characteristics. So we're going to start. Normally, I do my first set is a front squat, and I'll normally start 150, 175. We're going to start 125. Because again, you don't want to rush into something when you're rehabbing a muscle or rehabbing a body part. And because we're rehabbing a knee, we're going to take it a little bit easier on squat, a little bit easier on lunges, and a little bit easier on deadlifts today. I can probably go a lot heavier on calves, though. I think I should be okay to do that. Yeah, knee's still a bit sore. I didn't feel bad. I think we're going to move to 225 next. Oh my gosh. So, for those of you who were around on my Discord yesterday, y'all probably saw the shenanigans that ensued when I was trying to get home. The amount of nonsense that occurred yesterday, just trying to get home, was crazy. The traffic wasn't too bad going through Augusta, but I got stuck in multiple places with a at a level crossing with a train. I tried going halfway around the frickin' city to get around the train over an overpass, and there wasn't one. And I ended up getting stuck behind like this mile-long train for like almost 30 minutes. And right at the end, the last 4 cars were crawling along like at 5 miles an hour or less. And right at the end, the train stops. The train stops with the last 4 cars blocking the cross. So I can't cross, I have to go around. That shit drove me nuts. Oh, it was so bad. Like that, oh my god. Oh, it's so stupid. Don't trains fly down in Augusta? I guess not. Let's see. Oh, Will Levis is back. That's good. Stinky the Dude. Yeah, welcome. Good. I'm glad you worked out. And Sci Guy Geek, good morning to you. Good morning, everyone. Wow, all right. We got a lot of people here today. That's fantastic. Whoa! No way! Oh my god. Y'all, okay, Stella, hold up. Stella Farah is in chat, and Stella, I know you wouldn't like it that I did this, but I'm going to do it anyway because Stella Farah is a really great CFB ball artist. You've seen T. Swanee show up here occasionally, Dial Huang and a couple of the others, but Stella Farah is a really, really good artist who has been working on a really good Red River Rivalry comic for r/CFB ball. So if you're into college football at all, I cannot recommend r/CFB ball highly enough. I'm going to go ahead and type this in here. There we go. Because the artwork, the comics, it's just a great little community. Can't recommend it highly enough. If you're on Reddit, that's a good one. Stella, actually I have a request for you. All right? No, I will say, Stella, I'm pretty good about this. Whenever anyone from CFB Ball shows up on my stream, I always advertise the subreddit. I'm pretty good about that. Let me do a set, but Stella, don't go away. I actually have a request to ask of you. 1, 2, 3, hook. Oh man, that bar is freezing cold. Got cold here. All right, knee feels good. Oh. He feels all right. By the way, Stella, did you happen to see the shoulder raise videos I posted to the Discord? I hope you did. I hope those were helpful as well. Down to 122 kilograms. Hell yeah, let's go, Spooky. Good for you, man. Okay. So you do it forwards. Okay, so here's how I do them. You can do them with a straight bar, you can do it with kettlebell, you can do it with dumbbells. For shoulders, what you want to do is sides and forwards. And you can alternate. If you want to do them single arm, you can do them like that. Now you can do this with a straight bar, kettlebell, dumbbells, you name it. But if you do those, it's going to work all the shoulders, or all the muscles around your shoulders, the rotator cuffs, and that'll help you hold that sword. Stella does sword fighting. It's really cool. I think that's really neat. But now, Stella, I have a favor to ask of you. How many reps, sides versus forwards? Typically, you know, these raises are going to work a lot of the smaller, more auxiliary muscles, so you don't want to go super heavy on these. I would say stick to a lighter weight. I'll typically do 40s going forward, 30s on the side, and maybe reps of 10-ish, 8 to 12, depending on how you feel on any given day. Let me do another set on squats. I had to keep pace. Plus it's a little bit cold in here. It's maybe, well, the car's kept it a little warmer in here, but it's maybe like 60 degrees in here and it feels pretty good. All right, and then sets wise, I'll usually do 2 going that way, and then 1 with both hands, and then 1 alternating, so a total of 4. You mentioned, right, doing those, but laying down, like laying prone, and doing those like this. Those aren't gonna work your shoulders. That's gonna work your back muscles. That's gonna work your deltoids. This kind of stuff back here towards the scapula, which is good. Those are good muscles to work, but those won't be, I don't think, as helpful for you regarding sword fighting. The other one you're gonna wanna do is bicep curls and triceps extensions. I'll be slipping in and out of chat, have some errands to run. All right, Big Red, good to see you. Good luck against Mississippi State. I think y'all are gonna need it. I think Kentucky can win that game. I'm not sure they will win that game. Okay, so that was second set on 225. I'm feeling pretty good repping that 10 times. I don't want to overdo it. I think I'll do 1 more set on 225 and then probably try 275. And again, I really want to see how it feels on my knee. You want to play it safe when you're rehabbing something. It's not worth re-injuring prematurely. It's not worth that. I'm gonna work a little bit while stream's open. Need to take my meds for COVID. Oh, popcorn. I hope you feel better, man. That's rough. I do know, yeah, long COVID affects certain people. It's definitely not an enjoyable thing. I'm very grateful, I guess, that when I got COVID late last year, right around the new year 2022, well, 1, it was Omicron, so it was a lot weaker than some of the earlier strains, and 2, I think this is partially because of how hard I've worked in the gym and my diet, that it didn't affect me very much. And 3, of course, I am vaccinated, and I have 1 booster. Someone told me that there's now another booster shot you can get for COVID, and I've thought about getting it, but I don't think I'm eligible yet. So I don't know. I haven't heard. I'm gonna wait till it shows up at the nuclear site and they ask for us to do it. If they offer it on the site, I'll go and get it. Somehow I've still evaded COVID the whole time. And yeah, I know you're social. Oh wait, I am eligible? I thought that was for immunocompromised and older people only. I didn't realize seriously. I didn't realize I was eligible. Would a second booster be of any use to me? I don't even know. Let me do another set. Alright, that actually feels pretty darn good. So I think we're gonna bump up to 275. Oh, no way, stealth. Get a load of this. 13.45%. Only 10,000 calories to go, and I can finally end this godforsaken cut cycle. I'm so ready. I want to eat rice and pasta. And I miss carbs, damn it. Actually, it's not even that. I miss like semi-protein rich foods, but that are also rich in carbs or fat, like peanut butter. I can only have very small amounts without blowing out my budget. I hate that. But, Stella, was hanging out with some of the other Texas fans on the CLV wrist court, and I gotta say, for the truly immense amount of meme material A&M has given y'all this year, y'all are slacking. Y'all can shit talk, but like, can you tell them to like improve the quality of their shit talking? Like everything they posted in there, I've already heard from Georgia and South Carolina fans at work. Y'all can do better than that because I've seen you do better than that. Up your game. I feel like the robot devil in Futurama. You can't just have your characters announce how they feel. That makes me feel angry. We're too busy clowning OU as you only have so much energy. I don't believe you. No, I think that's an excuse right there. This is probably the most embarrassing season A&M has had in years, and you're telling me you can't come up with better memes? Bullshit. No, that dog won't hunt, Stella. I know y'all can do better. Okay, I can understand this week that y'all's energy is reserved for clowning on OU, but we've been terrible since App State. What about the other weeks? Good morning, Night Owl. Now, like, honestly, this is one of the things I miss about living in Texas, right? My coworkers, when I worked in Texas, my coworkers, plenty of them were Texas, TCU, Texas Tech fans, and they would fucking razz me when A&M would lose. And then I'd deliver the converse. Again, I have seen what the Texas meme department is capable of, and y'all have come up so short. Like, what y'all are doing right now is the equivalent to having a Ferrari, a meme Ferrari, and leaving it in the garage most of the time, never driving it more than 15 miles an hour. Like, what are y'all doing? You have so much material to work with, and just reposting Kyle Umlang is the best you can do? I don't believe that. I don't believe it. Y'all are, God damn it, y'all are the University of Texas, or so you claim. Do better! This isn't even me speaking as an Aggie at this point. This is me speaking as a shit poster. Y'all are capable of better memes. The world wishes to see them. Oh, hello. Chance Blackburn, you can keep pulling lower, we don't mind. Exactly, right? See, like, they're just recycling Kyle Umlang tweets. I know you guys can do better than that. Kyle Umlang's a fucking brainlet. Half of the shit he posts, what drives me nuts about Umlang, half the shit he posts isn't even true, and it's not like there isn't good, Lol Aggie material to work with. That's what bothers me. Why resort to lying when the truth is even funnier? Like shit. I had to fucking self-roast in the CFB Riz chat just to get my point across. Oh, y'all can do better. Improve the quality of your memes. Oh. Oh. I got 7. All right, that's 8. That felt pretty good. Like, okay, here's a way I had to self-own, right? Here, this is a great clapback that, again, for some reason, y'all couldn't come up with on your own. The last time Texas A&M had an undefeated season, we tied a 1-10 post-death penalty SMU squad and also got eliminated from a bowl game due to NCAA violations. You've got so much more material. Fluffa, nah, you can't pull this card this year. The Big 12 is good this year. Howdy, Hello Kitty. Good to see you. Welcome. Enjoy the show. We're doing leg day today. We're doing squats. Make sure y'all actually have a good angle here. No, my ass is out of shot. The whole point of this is that the whole point of leg day is that y'all can see my legs. What am I doing? I'm an idiot. So scatterbrained today. Let me fix this, y'all. I am sorry. 1 year of being good doesn't change historically being the bottom of the P5. Okay, that's not even accurate. Give the Pac-12 its lack of respect that it deserves. The Pac-12 is a joke compared to the Big 12. Always has been. Yeah, no. No, Fluffa, you're right that historically the Big 12 is not as good as the SEC or the Big 10, but come on, the Pac-12 is an absolute clown show. And to be honest, the ACC, I'm not convinced the ACC is much better. I can make the argument that the Big 12, especially with the new teams coming in, is the third best conference in the country at this point, even if they lose Texas and OU. Which I should add, I still oppose, by the way. I don't want y'all coming to the SEC because you're going to break the conference, just like you broke the Big 12 a few years back, and you broke the Southwest Conference. No, you'll never change my mind. That's how it happened, and I'm sticking to it. The Pac-12 has made the CFP final, Big 12 hasn't. I mean, it is because OU. It's because OU. The problem with the Big 12 is that historically the Big 12 lacks, what's the word I'm looking for? Good defenses. But compared to the Pac-12 lacks good football at this point. Yeah, Oregon made the playoffs once, and then they got deleted by Ohio State, didn't they? Excuse me. The thing is, I at least get to do some shit talking today because this is my bye week. You're so intelligent. I appreciate that. Hello? No, we're just shit talking college football right now. But if any of y'all have any actual questions about fitness or personal finance, yo, thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate that. I missed who it was. I think I need the follow alert to stick around a little longer because I always see it and then I can never get to it. Whoever just followed, thank you very much. I'll send you a whisper afterwards as a thank you present. That's a policy of mine. If everyone who follows me gets a thank you whisper, it's like the modern version of writing thank you notes when people give you presents. Did any of y'all's parents used to make you do that when you were a kid? Mine did. They were old fashioned. They're like, nope, if you got birthday presents, I got birthday presents May 15th, I'm writing thank you notes all day, May 16th. And then the same thing at Christmas. And I'm really, in retrospect, really glad they made me do that because gratitude's an important value to learn. And a handwritten letter does just mean more. It does. 1, 2, 3. It shows effort. Come on. All right, that was my second set on 275. Feeling pretty good. Oh yeah, letters in the mail every time. Okay, good. I'm glad at least someone else had parents that made them do that. I hated doing it at the time, and it's one of those things where I'm like, God, looking back on it, I'm like, God, my parents raised me right. By the way, speaking of college football, if any of y'all will be in the Columbia, South Carolina area on Saturday, October 22nd, 1 week from today, I will be there for the South Carolina State Fair and the Texas A&M South Carolina game. I am going to go to Midnight Yell the Friday before. Oh, hello, we got a question from Fluffa. Once I start school, I will be receiving about $3,000 a month tax-free from the government. Would I be better served getting a cheap apartment and investing the leftover, or buying a property that I can rent out after I no longer live there? It depends on where you're going to college, or where you're looking to go. Location is the answer there. I know you've mentioned possibly going to A&M, which means the cult is paying off. Let's go, gig 'em. If you choose College Station, there are many duplexes on the south side of campus where they offer them to students to buy. Because of your past experience, you'll have a leg up on everyone else. A&M goes really, really hard for its veterans, so it'll pay off for you. Which, by the way, a little bit of love in the chat for Fluffa as a veteran. But I would recommend, in that instance, it really doesn't matter on the numbers. You got to see what the ROI is. So what your mortgage payment is versus what your rent income would be. Not to mention, if you're renting it out to college students, you do have to be prepared for they're going to do more damage than your average tenant, usually, and they may become delinquent on rent sometimes. Those are risk factors you have to add in. Not to mention, right now interest rates are quite high. They're close to 7%. So unless you have really good credit, getting good terms on a loan is going to be difficult, and you may have to refinance. Those are all questions you have to keep in your mind. So I wish I could give you a better, more universal answer, but there isn't one here. You have to look at it on a case-by-case basis depending on which college you go to. VA loan is interest rate capped? Ooh, is it? Capped at what? If you can tell me what, if you can tell me what rate it's capped at, that totally changes the equation. If you can get, right now when inflation is 8%, if you can get a loan that's well below that, that's a very good deal. And that's definitely worth considering. Let's do one more at 275. I'm feeling pretty good on the knees, y'all. I may try 300 or something around there. We'll see. 1, 2, 3, hook. That felt pretty good. I think I'm going to try going up weight. Oh, by the way, y'all. So, pants start hiking up on you during the weightlifting. So, one other thing I want to mention is if we can get to 1,000 followers by the end of 2022, I'll do a truth or drink stream where y'all can ask me the truth, and y'all can ask me anything. I'll tell y'all the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth, and I either have to answer or take a drink. The follower bar is up there in the top left corner. That's our progress. We're somewhere around 570 right now. So we've got a little ways to go, but I know we can do it. Let's do 315. Y'all want it? Y'all got it? We'll see how this goes. I gotta say too, the fact that I'm doing 315 shirtless, That's gonna leave tons of scars and shit on my back. But part of me also thinks, you know, that looks kind of badass. So that means I'm putting up weight. Best part is I'm starting to see this bar bend, which gives me an excuse to buy a better quality one. This one's made of cheap Chinesium, and to be honest, I wish I had spent more money and gotten a better one. Flip up 5% rate cap over the life of the loan. Woo, that's tempting. I'd say definitely check the ROI based on location, but 5% right now when inflation's 8% is a really good deal. For reference, I got this place at 2.375%, so I am swimming in it right now. At least on the mortgage side. The stock market's punched me in the mouth, but you know, that's the stock market for you. All right, so let me make sure I got the right weight on here. Bar's 35, first plate's 125, second plate's 215, quarters is 265, 15s is 295, 10s is 315. Oh, okay. Ooh, that's a nasty fart. The bottom's going to drop temp-wise Tuesday. Upper 40s are forecasted in Kentucky. It got below 50 here this morning, but you know, that's the low. If upper 40s are your high, that is very cold. Anyway, how many people we got in chat right now? Have we broke 15 viewers yet? And have we broke 25 viewers yet? It says 22 on mine, but I don't know that. The way my phone counts viewers is it's wonky. It doesn't update very reliably, so I don't really trust it. Okay, so we've done 3 sets at 225, 3 sets at 275. This is 315, and we're going to see how this feels. We're not going to go any heavier than this, mostly because I'm kind of out of weight to add. So, by default, also because I probably shouldn't push my knee that hard. Let's see, ooh, barometer's nice and high. That's a good feeling. That means it's going to be very nice, good fair weather today. I think they called for the high as like 80. It's going to be wonderful here. Oh, I love South Carolina in October. Suffered through summer to get to this point though. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, hoop. Oh, oh yeah. Come on! Come on! Yeah! That's 315. Okay, we need to rest for a moment. God, I'm firing up a storm in here today, though. Ate almost an entire rotisserie chicken here. And I'm lightheaded now. Mixed Capped followed. Thank you very much, Mixed Capped. And thanks, Anna, for saying so. It's still 100 in California. Ew, in October? Yuck. TOGN04, thank you very much for the follow. Let's go. How many does that put us at? Hey, 575. Let's go, baby. Let's go. So, those of you who are new to the channel, apologies for the heavy breathing. Welcome to the show. My name is Beer Battered Aggie Syndrome. I am a diehard Texas A&M fan and mechanical engineer who lifts weights. I'm also at 13.45 or thereabouts % body fat. The goal is 12%. More in my about bio down below. If you like this content, check out the Discord. If you really like this content, maybe consider a donation on Cash App or Stream Elements. And in either case, I'm all too happy just to have eyeballs here and people talking. The big thing about this channel is that we're a positive place. I want to help you guys become the best version of yourselves that you can be. And I need to breathe a little bit more. Oh. know some of y'all here are hoping I'd wear some shorter shorts and all that, but I got to abide by Twitch terms of service. So there's a very, there's kind of a limit as to how far I can go with that. If y'all like that content, check out the Discord. That's all I'm gonna say. I try to appeal to all members of my audience to the extent that I can. All right. There we go. Weights are coming a bit loose on this side. They're all tight on this side. Other notes about the channel. Some of y'all have asked. First off, I started my workout at 9 this morning instead of at 8. If you guys like that, say so. If you guys prefer 8 a.m. and you'd like to go back to that, let me know. Living here in South Carolina, of course, I'm in Eastern Standard Time. Actually, Eastern Daylight Time, because we still have daylight savings going on. Yep, Stella, that's my Discord server. Someone's already made fan art of me, which I'm like super freaking stoked about. That's when you know you made it big, when someone makes fan art for you. I tipped him afterwards because he's a professional artist, but still. They sent it before I tipped it. I didn't. They weren't asking for money when they made it. They just did that for funsies, so that counts. I'm just grateful, so I sent them something. Okay. We're gonna do, actually, you know what? We're gonna do a set of calves at 315, see how that feels. We haven't done calves yet. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. How's the angle on that, y'all? Good. Not bad. Yeah, it's better if I stay a little bit closer to the rack. Stella, what I'll say is, if you join the Discord, welcome. Maybe stay away from the NSFW role unless you have a morbid curiosity. I know you're a little more wholesome than that. To be fair, I don't do a ton of posting in there either, but my audience does, and I indulge them in that. For those of you who are here for that sort of thing, I'm okay with it. I don't judge. I get it. There's nothing wrong with it. Do another set of squats. Actually, need myself a little bit more rest time. I'm totally not stalling. What? No, me? Are you kidding? I would never. We do squat 3 by 10 at 225, 3 by 8 at 275, and we haven't started there. On back squat. How many hours of sleep did I get? God, I had some weird ass fucking dreams last night. Some terrible dreams. I had a dream I was in a Spanish bar. Oh, like a sangria bar type place. The only other American in the bar offered me a pity beer because we were getting absolutely shellacked by South Carolina in college football. That's a bad omen, isn't it? Such BD. Dude, Twitch can't handle the BD. I think that's, the BD is what got me a 3-day suspension a couple weeks back. Which is why, by the way, audience, y'all haven't seen the shorter shorts in recent weeks. I'm trying to feel out exactly what Twitch means by TOS, and so that takes a little bit of doing. But, it is what it is. Let's go ahead and get 315. We'll go from there. If y'all can, check my form on this. Make sure my knees aren't buckling at all. This is bad. Obviously, you don't want this. That puts way too much strain on your knees. You want to try and keep your knees about in parallel with your shins. All right, let's do this. This is 315 pounds, by the way, or to put that in metric, that's something like 145, 150 kilos, somewhere around there. Something like that. Now 150 would be 330. Yeah, like 140, 145 kilos, something like that, I think. Someone can math that correctly if they really want to. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, go. Okay. That might be all we got for the heavyweight. Oh boy. Woo-hoo-hoo. Shit. Lightweight or lightheaded. Holy moly. Oh, the lightheadedness is real. All right. Oh yeah. Hey. All right. All right. Whew. Okay. All right. I'll do a set of calves and I'm gonna take a pee. I'll be. Oh. What's this? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So, the other thing, I'm gonna go pee first and we'll talk about that. That's much better. Nothing better than being able to take a leak in your own backyard. I love being a property owner. But I think I can only muster 4 there. So I'm thinking I need to take a little weight off. Let's go to 295. See if we can rep out 6. That would be ideal. Peeing outside like a wilderness man. It's my property. I can do whatever the fuck I want. Hell yeah. 295 is such an unsatisfying weight to lift at. I'm gonna lift at 300. It doesn't make much of a difference to, my body, but it makes a difference up here, and that's what counts. Like, why? Yeah. This reminds me of, this is what, 2018, 2019? I was benching 295. I was stuck there for the longest time. Excuse me. Stuck there for the longest time. I'm like, fuck this. I'm going to put 305 on and try to get over the mental hurdle of 300. 305 comes right up. I'm like, why didn't I think of this earlier? It's a mental block. Overcoming those things is really important. 136 kilos. Okay, thank you. And Mixed Cap, thanks for talking. Good to see you in chat. Thank you for the subscription. Or not subscription, sorry. Thank you for the follow. Again, y'all, the goal is 1,000 followers. Y'all can ask me anything when that happens. And I know a lot of y'all have asked me dating and sexual questions. The answer to that is, we hit 1,000, y'all have your chance, and I will answer. Or I'll drink. And then, honestly, if I drink enough, I'll probably end up answering anyway. So there's the fun part. Nah, yesterday, that's the other thing, I'm slightly hungover. Yesterday I ended up downing a bottle of my homemade wine, just because it tasted so damn good with the chicken I was eating. Bought me one of them Costco rotisserie chickens. Y'all, I can eat an entire one of those motherfuckers in one sitting and not feel anything about it. Maybe I need to end my cut cycle if I'm that level of hungry. Okay. So this is 300. Is it 300? No, this is 300. So we're gonna do this. I wanna try and get this 6 times, and then we'll do calves, and then we'll start de-racking. We'll start going back down weight. You were drinking after I finished my workout this morning, so I figured I'd come watch you work out after a night of drinking. Yeah. Oh, I've done workouts much more hungover than this. I'll be honest though, I do think the weird ass dreams I had last night were probably related to all that homemade wine. I'm not really gonna think about that one too much. By the way, if any of y'all, are around the Augusta, Georgia or Aiken, South Carolina area and y'all want a bottle of my homemade wine, I've got plenty to go around. Literal gallons. I can't be expected to drink all of it. It's not very good, or at least, well, okay, I like it, but I don't think most people would. I grew up drinking malt liquor in college, like that, 40s were my go-to. Why am I telling you all that? Those are questions that I should save for the 1,000 follower stream. All right, let's hit this, let's go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, ho! I got one more, let's go. Knee began to buckle there, that's bad. 6 reps, but I didn't like the quality of it. Yeah, I had whole last bottle of wine, a swig or 2 of Silas Jones whiskey, and then a nip of Sambuca. Not wise. Not wise. Let's do calves. Nine, 10, 11, 12. Okay. All right. We are going to de-rack now. At least my abs are showing. I like that. Too Hot 19, thank you very much for the follow. Yeah, on leg day, you know what? Instead of putting my phone over here, I'm gonna put it over here so that way I can watch it while I'm lifting. There we go. That's much better. Too Hot 19, thank you very much for the follow. I think that gives us 576 or 577. We're moving. At the rate we've been going, we'll probably hit 1,000 in December. Be aware, guys, as Christmas comes around, there will be days where, due to extenuating circumstances, I may not be able to stream. So keep that in mind. All right, let's move to 250. So 250 pounds is 100 and around 110 kilos. For those of you who are interested in SI units, which I will admit is the superior system. I wish we had fully adopted the metric system here in the United States in the 1970s. We should have, and we didn't. And it actually costs us more money than people realize. Not adopting the metric system was one of the reasons the MOX plant failed out here. That's all public information. Y'all can figure out what the MOX plant was if you really give a shit. Only probably the hardcore nerdiest part of my audience is interested in that, though. Either that or spies from other countries. 100 and too hot. Loving the sleep streams. Yeah. The trouble with the sleep streams is that got me a 3-day Twitch suspension. So if y'all like those, I've been thinking about doing them on the Discord, but right now, and the Discord link is below. Right now, I don't have the audience to justify it. How about this? What would y'all say if maybe a sleep stream is the reward for getting to 750 followers within a certain amount of time? Maybe that could be fun. Yeah, 113 kilos makes more sense, because 133, if 300 is 136, 250 is not 133. I'm going to make sure this is 35, 125, 215, 245, 250, 35, 125, 215, 245, 250. Yes. And then I need to write down what I've been doing. Let's see. 2 by 4 to 5 at 315. 1 by 6 at 300. That's actually pretty good. I usually don't rep 6 at 300. Then we'll do calf 2 by 10 at 315, 1 by 12 at 300. We'll probably rep a couple more sets of calves here. We're doing well today, y'all. We're not going quickly. Jesus H, it's almost, I'm going so slow. I did not realize. Well, anyway, yeah, too hot. If you like the sleep stream, tell all your friends. Maybe we'll do that. Maybe I'll do a sleep stream follower goal. Maybe, yeah, I'm gonna think about that. That's gonna require some followers though. Oh. Okay. All right, so what do we have next? We're gonna rep this, so how many? It gives us 9 sets on squats. So we're gonna rep this, I think 2 more times low bar, 1 more time low bar, 1 more time high bar, then we move down weight a little bit more, I think. All right, let's do this. We'll tighten the belt a touch. All right, so I know there's several of y'all who really dig the weight belt. I think it's because it like kind of it accentuates like the V look, the inverted triangle. If that's correct, please let me know. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on. Still a little bit lightheaded. Be careful. The last thing you want to do on a squat day is pass out mid-squat. I've seen people do that, and that would be bad. Let's not pass out. All right. Oh, that's so much better. Oh. Breathe again. So that was probably pretty gross. Howdy, Malvern. All right. Let's do this. Yes, I forgot to mention that. I do have a YouTube channel. There isn't much on it right now. I'm going to be posting these VODs on there. Probably going to start editing them in the future. It's going to be a work in progress. And I'm dizzy. I'm very dizzy. Oh, lordy. Chat, have we hit 25 viewers at any point during this stream? Because for those of you who don't know, when we hit 25 viewers, at the end of the workout, I have to do handstand push-ups. So I get upside down and I do handstand push-ups. 25 now, killer. Y'all are in handstand push-ups. I need to think about bumping that up. Seems like we hit it every time now, then it's not special. Let's do a set of calves. I should be able to wrap this out pretty good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 13, 14, 15. All right. Pretty good. Yeah. So, those of you who don't know, handstand push-ups, I get upside down and I push myself up. It's pretty fun, actually. I like doing them. Do I want to do another set of 250? Let's see. 2, 3, 5, 3, 6, 9. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do a set of high bar squat. I never have the strength at high bar that I do on low bar, but it's important to do that. Oh, mixed chat, thank you. Yeah. No, thank you all. Form corrections are really useful. Once the camera's off on a wonky angle, you're favoring the right side and tipping down with your left shoulder just a bit. That's good to know. That's the other nice thing about this, is y'all can form check me. It's really important because, you know, it's really hard to do that in here. You know, even with a mirror, you can never really tell. When other people see you, it helps a lot. To be fair, my right knee is the one that was hurt. That probably explains it a little bit. I'm trying not to go too crazy with it. Big Red says, today maybe you'll have my lucky day. The guy in the PL gave you a scratch off ticket, you won 27 bucks. Good for you, man. Your right leg always gets higher faster, and it's making your hips go right. Good to know. Good to know. That's really useful information. Thank you, Mixed Cap. It's hard, again, it's really hard to tell just exactly where you should be on a squat. If y'all want a side angle, ask for it. Anyway, we need to get going. We've been going slow today. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, hook. This is going to be high bar, so I probably won't do as many reps. Come on, it's 4. 6. We'll do another set of calves. Oh. Alright, so that's 11 sets of squat, 5 sets of calves. We're moving. Hey, what's going on? Good to see you. Welcome everybody. Morphine, I think that's you. Your name's always blacked out, and so it's always black on black. It's very hard to see if that's you or not. Let's do side calves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh. Beginning to cramp up in the upper back. That's from yesterday's pull workout. All right, we're gonna go down weight. Let's go to 225. Once more, and then we're gonna be done squat. Oh, holy moly. Holy Kadelka. So, how's y'all Saturday mornings going? Tell me about yourselves, Chef. What's life? What's going on in y'all's lives? Okay, that's good. Yeah, we got our 220. This is 225. I think I'm going to try and just power up this out, and we'll go from there. I'm actually happy I got to make the workout part of the stream. Have some questions, working on bettering myself. Music to my ears. That's the most important thing about this channel, is helping people become the best version of themselves that they can be. Ask away. I'll do the absolute best I can to help you. And I'm running low on water. Come on. All right. All right, so this is 225. We'll do, I think, one more high bar and one more low bar here. The low bar will be a burnout. We'll do a high bar first, and we'll go from there. Yeah. So, again, the long-term goal is, I think my long-term goal, by the way, chat, is I would like to try and make partner by the end of next year, the end of 2023. That requires 75 viewers on average, so obviously it's going to take more than the amount we have now. I think we can get there. I'm just thankful all of y'all are here showing up and talking to me, but that's sort of where I see the future of the channel going. I'd like to get there, but you know, it's not critical. It's just a fun goal because I like to challenge myself. I want to be really accessible. That's the whole point. I want to grow this community so more people are positively impacted. Here we go. 2, 1, 2, 3, hope. Oh, I'm not going deep enough. That's a little better. Knee buckled a bit there. I like that. Oh, that was a good one. That felt pretty solid. All right, I'm gonna do a double up with set calves. 2, 4, 10, 2, 18. So, I'm a visual learner, and I've seen the upper body regime in the Discord, and I have no idea how to perform the most of the workouts. Bicep curls, tricep dips, and shrugs are some I don't know how to do. Awesome. Well, great. This is a good place to learn. Let me finish up with squats
And then remind me, and I'll show you. Let me start with shrugs, actually. I can do shrugs right now. I need a break anyway. All right, so let's take shrugs. Now shrugs you can do with a straight bar, which is this. Hold the bar, you know, arms sort of relaxed, not fully locked, but pretty much locked. You know, don't focus on locking your arms, but just kind of have your bar down here, and then you pull straight up. You don't want to pull forward, you don't want to pull backwards. You just want to pull straight up with the muscles in between your neck and your shoulders. Those are your trapezius muscles or your traps, and that's what you're trying to do here. Work, kind of bend over to show you a little bit. It's those. Now you can do this with a straight bar. You can do this with a kettlebell. You can do this with a trap bar, which, by the way, is where the term trap bar comes from, because a lot of people use it for shrugs. So, for instance, trap bar, right? Same idea. Just further out, you shrug like this. You can also do it with dumbbells. Same idea. Dumbbells by your side, and you shrug. That's all the shrugs are. They're very limited range of motion, really only working that one muscle. So there's shrugs. Okay? That's one. We'll do bicep curls next. Then I gotta continue working on my legs. So. This will be the last set of regular squats, then we're gonna move to front squats. And for front squats, I'm gonna keep the weight very light. Puts a greater torque on your knees. It's not to say front squats are bad, because you shouldn't do them. They're great and you should do them. I'm gonna need a cold shower before I even work out. No. Look, frankly, use, if you're male especially, but if you're female too, use the power of the horny to your advantage. Especially if you're male, it's boosting testosterone. You'll get a slightly better lift if you lift horny. That is just my observation from doing, I've lifted for 14 years, pretty much ever since I became a teenager. So maybe, this is anecdotal, it's not data, but it certainly seems to work for me. So please pull the trigger and send LA at the bottom of the La Brea Tar Pits. I don't know what you're referring to there, which sport you're referring to there, Big Red. Okay, so we're gonna do one more set of low bar squat at 225. We're gonna really try and bang this out. Squat depth, I'm gonna try and keep really good squat depth, but reps is a little bit more what we're after here, okay? I wanna try and get at least 12 reps. It's gonna be a hard ask given that this is, I believe, my 3, 6, 9. This is my 14th, I think, or 13th or 14th set of squats, but we'll see. Oh yeah, now it's a little bit of a trade secret, and I really don't want to talk too much about this on Twitch lest I violate terms of service, but controlling your libido, controlling your sexual energy, and having the willpower to deny yourself sometimes will produce benefits elsewhere. I'm not part of the whole no fat thing. I think that's taking it to a bit of an extreme, but you may find benefits from exercising the willpower to control your sexual desires. Just my opinion. Don't take my word for it. Honestly, people are different. Experiment with yourself, and if it helps you, great. If it doesn't, then don't do it. You know, it's real simple. Okay, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Oh. Oh. 8. Knee buckled there, we're done. And then back into a set. Come on, come on, don't quit. 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 14, 15, 16, 18. Okay. All right. Now we're done the big heavy parts of the workout. All right, so we're gonna do 2 more sets of front squat. They're fairly lightweight. I think we'll do front squat at 125 today. I know typically that's my warm-up weight, but I'm definitely pushing it pretty hard today. Coming back from an injury, I need to be mindful of not pushing my body too far. In the meantime, we're gonna push. We're gonna move this weight to the trap bar because we'll also do some trap bar deadlift today. Okay. Again, welcome to everyone who's new. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for finding me. If you like this content, you like what I do, I'm very grateful. All right, let's try 145. I have a Discord. The link is below, and be happy to answer more detailed questions and such there. Morphine, I'll show you bicep curls and triceps dips in a little bit. Just give me a moment. 145 is light enough weight to where I don't need the belt, so I'm gonna keep it off. I need to breathe a little bit. Okay, so we're at 3, 6, 9, 13 sets of squat and 6 sets of calves. We're at 19 sets total. We already did 1 set, so actually 20 sets. We'll do 2 more sets of front squat. We'll do some lunges and split squats, and we'll finish with trap bar deadlift. Then we'll go inside where y'all have earned handstand push-ups. Let's go. Let's do this. Enjoy your set. You got a lot of furnace. Good luck. 145 pounds. Yeah, 145 pounds ain't a lot of weight, but it is pretty good. Yeah, experiment with yourself. How far forward are you leaning? What do you mean by how far forward are you leaning? Like my position when I squat? I'm not quite sure what you're asking me there. Anywho, let's do this. These are front squats. They put a little bit more stress on your knees, but they're also really good for helping you learn your forwards aft balance. I highly recommend doing these. 1, 2, 3, up. Oh shit, fuck. Oh no. I overdid it there. Okay. Oh no. Oh. Alright, we're not doing another front squat set. That hurt a lot. Shit! Oh no. Ow. Okay, that did not feel good. We're not doing another set of front squat. Actually, no, we are, but we're gonna go for form, and we're just gonna do the bar. Yikers. Wow, that did not feel good. shouldn't have. That was a mistake. Ah. Shit. It's my right knee, right around kind of the LCL area. Is where I'm feeling it. So what happened, why it's hurting is there is a, we'll leave this on the trap bar. I feel like I can probably do deadlift a little bit easier. I was playing ultimate frisbee with my friends, and three of us made a play on the disc, and it resulted in a three-way collision, and somebody ran into my knee kind of like coming in this way, and my knee hasn't quite been the same since. That really hurt. Okay. We're gonna do one more set of front squat just with the bar. This is 35 pounds. This is just to see range of motion. Ice it later. Do I have a copper fit? I don't know what a copper fit is. Why was I suspended from Twitch recently? TDDW 91. So we did a sleep stream per audience request, and I think I can talk about this without getting punished, but I woke up with, sort of a semi, because I had to pee. You know, if you're male, you know what I'm talking about. Sometimes you wake up with a little bit of morning wood, or even just a morning semi, and it was too much for Twitch, and I got thrown off, 3 days suspended. I will say it's a little bit bullshit, because I get it, Amaranth is huge, but Amaranth can basically show her tits on TV or on Twitch and not have any problems, but guys have a little bit tougher of a road to hoe. I was wearing clothes, I was covered up, I wasn't indecent, or anything like that, but, okay, I'll be open and honest with it. Many of y'all at this point are aware that I am rather well endowed down there, so perhaps I think that was it. It's that the outline could be somewhat seen because I had a morning semi, and yeah, per the letter of the law, Twitch wasn't wrong. I think a 3-day suspension was a little bit overkill, but you know what? It's Twitch's platform, so I have to abide by their rulings and their judgments. So if y'all like the sleep stream sort of stuff, the more NSFW stuff, I do have a Discord, and I have a little bit more freedom to do as I please there. So we're gonna do a little bit real light, real slow here, see how my knee responds. Okay, it's not bad. It's not bad. Real slow. Okay, that felt all right. I think that means I can continue the workout. I gotta be careful. Don't talk about it if it will get you into trouble. I don't think talking about it will get me into trouble. If it does, then Twitch, come on, man. My audience is gonna ask. Let's go. All right, so front squat's done. So we're at 22 sets now. So we're gonna do some lunges. We're gonna do 4 sets of lunges and then 4 sets of trap bar deadlift. Before we go there, I want to explain, for morphine, if you're still in chat, we're talking about bicep curls. Bicep curls are one of the easiest workouts to learn to do. You can do them with a bar, you can do them with curling bar, you can do them with even a plate, you can do them with a kettlebell. This is with dumbbells. There are a million different grips. You can do an underhand grip, hammer curl grip, you can even do a forehand curl grip, right? The key in all of these is to try and isolate your bicep muscle as much as possible. So bend your elbow, but try to keep your shoulders static, right? So, right, kind of get a little bit more this way. That's underhand. You can do hammer curl grip. You can do them together. Lever got caught on my shorts there. You can do them even forehand curl grips, so that's in front like this. Although I think forehand curl grips a little bit better with the bar. that sort of thing. You know, try not to move around too much. Okay. And then, you know, if you want to do a curling bar, right, or a straight bar, you do underhand grip. Just focus on, bend your elbow only. Try not to bend anything else. Then overhand grip. You should feel it in your biceps, which are, in case you didn't know, biceps are going to be right here and right here. It's basically an advanced compression. Yeah, something like that. Okay, next up we're going to do some split squats and some lunges. Again, with my knee, I want to be real careful about weight. So we're going to start with, I think, 50s. See how the 50s feel, and then add weight if we deem it necessary. Oh. Oh. We'll try a split squat. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That felt pretty good. We'll do a couple more sets of that. Okay, yeah, bend elbows only is the key. You want to focus on isolating your bicep muscle. All right. I think we're just going to stick to split squats today for convenience sake. I don't really want to push it with lunges. I think lunges have a little bit more room for error. I don't want to fuck my knee up. So we're going to put the camera down. Advanced compression was talking about the Copper Fit. They have a couple of products for your knees. I think the rapid knee relief might help a little with the pain. No, the one thing that's going to help with the pain is time. It's already a lot better than it was when I injured it 2 weeks ago. I just have to be more patient. You know, it's going to take some time to recover from that. It's annoying, but you know, if I push it too hard, I'm only hurting myself in the long run. It's just hard, you know, there's just a tendency to want to push it, you know, to get right back to where you were. It's just, it's frustrating, you know? The advanced compression. Oh, I get you. That's what you meant by advanced compression. Okay, yeah. I know a lot of people swear by those. I'm just really old-fashioned. I'm old school. You can't make things heal faster. You just kind of have to give it time, kind of work back into it. And if you feel it protest, you stop and you go way back down and wait. It's feeling okay now. I can bend it to about there, which is progress. That doesn't hurt. But if I tried to stretch it like I can do this, no, that would hurt like a bitch. So that's sort of where we're at. All right, another set of split squats. Oh. If I tried to pick it up like I just did, but with the legs switched, that would kill. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. We're going to go down weight just a little bit and rep out a bit more. I'm not entirely comfortable with how that felt, so we're going to try 40s. Okay. I'm definitely a little bit lightheaded. So we got 2 more sets of split squats, 4 more sets of trap bar deadlift. You know what, actually I'm gonna try a set of trap bar deadlift here. This is 230. I wanna see how it feels and go from there. For trap bar deadlift, and deadlift in general, I'm a big fan of using a weight belt, especially if it's over your body weight, even on a trap bar. I just think it's safer. And again, when you're lifting weights, you do want to pay some mind to safety. Speaking of safety, for trap bar deadlift anyway, clips are a good thing. You want to use the clips. The only thing I vehemently oppose using clips on is bench press. Don't use clips on bench press, especially if you're benching alone. If you are, all right, if you're benching with someone else, sure, because then you've got a spotter. But if you're benching with clips alone, the weight can come down and you can't roll it to a side to get it off. So it's not safe. All right, 1, 2, 3. I'm going way too slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I would normally go a little bit more reps, but I don't want to push it too much. And I'm lightheaded. Okay. Got 5 more sets left. Okay, let's go. Let's keep at it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, 1 more set to go there, and 3 more sets of trap bar dead. Wow, 28 viewers. Thank you very much, everyone. Seems to me like viewer count and chat engagement's been a bit higher today. I'll look at the numbers afterwards, but for that reason, I think we may stick with 9 a.m. being the start time instead of 8 a.m. The reason it was 8 a.m. to begin with is because this garage does not have air conditioning. And as a result, in the summertime, it gets rather hot. So, you know, for that reason, I had to start early or lift in a sweat box. And I've done that. There was one workout maybe a couple weeks ago where I was doing a workout in here, and it was 98 degrees Fahrenheit or 37, 38 C. That's hot. To lift weights in, that's extremely hot. So, I think I'll do some jumping rope to see how that feels on my knee after the end of this. It's kind of a good litmus test, really, because that's repeated periodic motion. Kind of a good way to tell stress on the joint, on the ligaments, on the tendons. And I don't know if it was an LCL or not that came that way. Nothing was torn or broken, you know, obviously, but I was in a fair amount of pain for a good solid 5 to 10 minutes, and I couldn't walk right the next few days. Like I couldn't bend my knee hardly at all. So definitely something wrong happened. Let's do this. 1, 2, 3, whoop. 3, 4, 5. Oh my God. My arm completely locked up from yesterday's workout. You know, that's telling me as I'm running low on electrolytes, I'm cramping up and I'm getting really lightheaded. We're gonna kind of limp to the finish line on this workout, y'all. Holy crap. Yeah. I think this is This is the hangover setting in now. I need to give me some Pedialyte or Gatorade or something. Oh, this is why I was a dumbass and drank a bunch of wine and liquor yesterday. Self-sabotage is the best sabotage. He said sarcastically. No, it's not. Don't actually self-sabotage. All right. One more set on the power blocks and we're done there. One more set, 2 more sets on the deadlift and we're done there. I got the leg power to do more. Literally right there, my triceps locked up and I was losing grip. Which is a weird thing. You'd think triceps I'd have a couple extra days. Well, I have an extra day of rest on, but it's not. 1, 2, 3, hook. I'm not sure what we'll do tomorrow. Tomorrow's typically a rest day for me, so let's see how we're feeling. I will stream. I just don't know what I'll stream. Maybe a little kettlebell workout, some plyometrics. Oh, I know what I should do. Y'all have asked for yoga and stretching, and I hate it. But I need to do it. So maybe we'll do a little yoga, do a little stretching. True story, in high school, y'all, he conditioned me all day long. Make me do bear crawls, make me do any of that bullshit. But make me stretch and I begin to be like a little bitch. I hate it. This is the worst part of the football practice was the stretching at the end. I have all the flexibility of a steel girder. That is to say, pretty much none. You're not eating enough food for this level of exercise. Anna, I ate almost an entire rotisserie chicken yesterday. I think my total calorie count was something like 3,200, which is a lot, and definitely not what I want to do on my cut cycle. So I don't think that's the case. Sometimes you're right, that is the case. I don't think that's the case for today. I ate a lot of food and a lot of protein yesterday. I think the problem was that I was a dumbass and drank too much alcohol last night. I think that's, you even yourself, you said I was going to pay for this, and I am. I'm paying for it. 2 more sets, y'all. I'm probably going to do the last set, just plates, real light. Probably for the best on that one. All right. Let's do this. Hopefully my upper body cooperates, doesn't decide to cramp up. Oh, thank you very much for posting the Discord. Yeah, if you guys, whoever's new to my content, one, thank you all for the follows today. It means a ton. Thank you. If you like the content, if you like what I do, stick around because there's a ton more in the Discord, and this channel is only going to hopefully get bigger as you tell all your friends. And again, if you have any other advice, I gave advice to, oh, hello? Baldrian, thank you very much for the follow. Thank you very, very much. Every follower counts, y'all. When we hit 1,000, we're gonna do a truth or drink stream. I'm thinking maybe I'll do a private sleep stream on the Discord for 750. Maybe. I haven't quite worked that out yet. I need to see interest in the sleep stream before I commit to another one. There aren't enough people on the Discord saying they want it. But I'm not going to risk doing another sleep stream on Twitch. Not for now, because Twitch can't handle the BDE. And speaking of other questions, when we hit 1,000, we'll do a truth or drink stream where y'all can ask me anything, and I will tell y'all the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, or I'll take a drink. And if y'all are wondering how big, that'd be a good time to ask. 1, 2, 3, whoop! Come on, don't quit. All right. You know what, I'm gonna stick with 230 and do one more there. All right. Wow, 30 people. Chance Blackburn, thank you for the hydrate. I'll have to do that inside because I was like 5 drops of water and I am OUT out. Let me write down trap bar, deadlift, 4 by 5 to 8 at 230. And then last set, y'all. No quit. Never quit. You doing all right? We got this, y'all. Last set. Last set. Here we go. Here we go. Holy moly. God. I'm really sore. I'm gonna be fucking dying the rest of the day. Tomorrow, yeah. So if y'all really like this content and y'all are looking for ways to suggest things for me to do, tomorrow's, again, Sunday's a little bit more of an open, more freeform stream. So if you guys want to see something, speak up, tell me here, or better yet, talk about it in the Discord. I'm very accessible on Discord. I respond faster there, and it's very easy for me to get a good pulse of what my audience wants on the Discord because my harder, a little bit hardcore, more involved fans are there. So highly recommend joining the Discord. It's where a lot more of this sort of thing happens. Last set, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yesterday was Financial Fitness Friday. 3, 4, 5, 6, don't quit. 7, 8, that'll do it. All right, we're done. The main part of the workout. Stick around though because we're gonna head inside and my head. Holy moly. We're gonna head inside and do the handstand press. Fuck me. Wow. Oh my God, I'm tired. Yeah. We're gonna do handstand press next. Handstand push-ups, excuse me. So stick around. It's pretty funny, or it's pretty fun. Y'all gonna enjoy it. And then we're gonna chug raw egg whites, Rocky style. I still need to work the kinks out with the music. Eventually, I'm gonna get Gunna flying out going while I do that, because I think y'all would find that funny. I know I would. Remove the plates. Always clean up after yourself. Finish the trap bar. There we go. Oops. And then you can see the dust cloud pop up when when that weight fell. I need to sweep up in here. The trouble is, this is a 2-car garage for the moment because the roommate and I both have electric cars. We both need to charge. So it's a little bit difficult to fit everything in sometimes there. But we make it work. We make it work. Okay, we're gonna go in now and we're gonna do the handstand push-ups. I'm gonna try not to collapse. I'm very tired. Let's do this. Apologize for my panting. Whew. Good workout indeed. Come on. What's up, Jacob? Good to see you. I think that's a Dragon Ball Z reference. I'm not much into anime, so I'm afraid. I mean, I know what Dragon Ball Z is, but I'm not all that familiar with the terminology and everything. All right, let's turn lights on. Put the shirt up. Put the keys up. Put the notebook up. put my rack, my keys, sit down, try not to pass out, undo my shoes. Can you do some stretches today instead? I'll do stretches after. Handstand push-ups are what has been promised. I do not back down from promises. I will deliver. Come hell or high water. That's how I be. That's how I do. Stretch before. No. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Oh. Good morning, everyone. Oh, here we go. 2. Oh. Okay. Okay. Whew. Oh. Cue the rocky music. It is time for egg whites. It's also time to charge this laptop. You give me anxiety sometimes. What you do, you guys ain't seen nothing yet. I have levels of intensity that I can go much harder than this in the paint, if you know what I mean. All right, stick around. I'm gonna get the laptop charger. Hey, Karim Andy, welcome. Good to see you, man. If you're enjoying this content, stick around. I'm about to knock down some raw egg whites. You know what? I thought about this. Instead of us doing all of this in here, I just finished my leg day workout, Crew and Andy, and now I'm going to knock down some raw egg whites, Rocky style. But instead of doing them in the kitchen, we're going to do them in the office because then I can charge my laptop. I don't have to worry about it conking out on me, which would be bad. We don't want that. I'm going to put this here. You're still going to get the shaky, don't worry. And then I'm going to put the mouse in. Okay. Rocky music intensifies. Maliki Tho, thank you for the first time in chat. Much appreciated. Get some natural lighting in here. The harshness shows off the bod pretty well, so I like streaming in this room, especially after I change the light bulbs. Looks really good. All right, stick around. Here we go. We are going to do raw egg whites. Let me go get them. Da 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 da. It's interesting is the color here. My maroon almost looks like black. Thank you. Appreciate you telling me I look good. I work hard, as y'all have seen. Here we go. 8 ounces of Lidl brand raw egg whites. Look at that shit. Cheers, everyone. We're doing Gonna Fly now, not Freebird now, but welcome, boy. Cheers, this is raw egg whites. I didn't finish it all. There's a little foam. This is gross.
just for later, welcome for the follow. Malik, though, when I was a lad, I ate 4 dozen eggs every morning to help me get large. 48 eggs? That's a lot of cholesterol, man. I mean, more power to you if that's what worked, but it seems a bit too high a number to believe. What I'm doing in there, you know, the egg whites, that's equivalent to 5 egg whites from eggs. And I always thought that's a lot. Put a little creatine monohydrate in. There we go. Creatine's good stuff. It's all natural. You can find it on Amazon. Speaking of Amazon, I need to check the Amazon order for my Power Block extension kit, because it still hasn't shown up, and it's been a couple weeks now. I'm starting to get a little bit worried that maybe it's sent to a wrong address or something like that. So 2 scoops of Costco brand protein powder. Yeah, actually, I would love to know how some of y'all found me, because, well, for 2 reasons. One, that helps me figure out where I need to, interact with more people. And the other is because recruiters get perks. So if you were recruited by someone, when I send you and you followed, I'm going to send you a thank you message for following me. I do for every single follower who does. And, if you were one of those people, please, by all means, let me know if someone recruited you, because then they get perks. So there are benefits to that. I am OMG, it's Maddie126. Thank you very much for the follow. Okay, so I'm gonna go put the egg whites back and fill this up with water, and then we'll do more shaky, and yeah, we'll go from there. Stand by. I'll be right back. Give me 30 seconds. Waiting. It is 65 degrees in here. It feels so damn good. Oh, all right, sorry about that, y'all. Now, as was promised, more shaky. The protein shake. This is in here 380 calories, 64 grams of protein, 7 grams of fat, and 16 grams of carbs. Everybody likes the shaky. I'm happy to make my audience happy. 580 followers, let's go. Need to play Jump Around by House of Pain. We shake it like that. That's a good idea. Follow up. Dude, I need to get like 8-bit versions, like copyright-free versions I can use. So I'll do like an 8-bit version of Gonna Fly Now for the egg whites, and an 8-bit version of Jump Around. That's a great idea. Pack 'em out, pack 'em in, let me begin. I love that song too. Also, Wisconsin is high-key based for using that as something to do at the end of the third quarter. I want to do Jump Around at Camp Randall at some point. That looks like so much fun. Anyway, I think after all of that, and especially the way my knee did not take too kindly to the front squats, I'm going to do a little stretching. I think I need to. You can send an 8-bit version to me on Discord if you want. Yeah, please do. Dodger sent me an 8-bit version of Gonna Fly Now. I just need to figure out how to integrate it into my stream, which I'm sure there's a way to do it. I just, I've been really busy trying to get everything else to work, including donation links, which still is a work in progress. So yeah, thank you all for following. This is now the Q&A section of the stream, where I try to relax my heart a little bit. And y'all can tell me things about the stream, what you like, what you didn't like, how I can improve, or ask me questions about how to get big. Or, you know, ask for life advice, you know. I own this house. For those of you who didn't notice, by the way, the normal South Carolina accoutrements, because we play them next week, have been replaced and covered up with Texas A&M stuff. Kick 'em Aggies. If you have more ideas like Boar, yeah, please. We have a great Discord session. You're not touching those, Dodger. It's been like that for days, and it's not changing now.
I'm just glaring. I'm not touching. I'm just glaring.
The best part is I can see her if she tries shit behind me. To be fair, I have more than deserved it because I do all sorts of stupid shit behind her streams all the time. If y'all want to support Dodger, she doesn't do the same content that I do. She does like tarot readings and fortune telling and games like Jackbox and Among Us, and she's really good at it. She actually was the one who kind of told me to try Twitch out. But she's a huge Gamecocks fan, and OMG, it's Maddie126. LGBT friendly. Well, Dodger is LGBT, but me, I am open to everyone who wants to come in here and enjoy, regardless of what your sexuality is. I'll be honest with y'all, I'm never going to be part of the Rainbow Brigade. I'm not going to be super Mr. Pro LGBT all the time. I'm open to everyone, but I'm never going to be an activist. I'll put it that way. So yes, I would say it's LGBT friendly, but that's not a central part of this show. If y'all are interested in slightly more NSFW conversations about that, check out the Discord, because I do not want to risk I don't want to risk getting sent to Twitch jail again. And then there's Metal Machine, the pure, unadulterated, distilled essence of horny in my chat all the time. Oh, we got some cardinals hanging out in the yard. Beautiful red cardinals. And pink ones, female and male. Isn't it interesting that so many of the birds, it's the more flamboyant colors tend to be the men, the male birds. Never waste, so we pour a little water in here. You all get shaky round two. But, so yeah, if y'all have questions about lifestyle design, we do finances traditionally on Fridays because that's when the stock market is open and when I'm streaming. But, you know, we can talk about anything at all. You know, I've got a lot of good advice here. Y'all see the clock. Oh, it's probably hard to tell with the lightness there, but up there it says financially independent in about 941 days. That is no lie. Regardless of how successful this Twitch channel is, I have saved enough and I live cheaply enough to where I will be able to retire before I turn 30 years old, and I'm currently 27. I have been extremely successful financially, frankly, and I've learned how to improve. You know, I've learned how to refine my approach and engineer a lifestyle that is extremely efficient, and I'd love to share the tips and tricks I've learned along the way. But I also know that some of y'all are here for the shaky, so shaky you get. Got to appeal to all sections of my audience. That's half the fun. So yeah, I went over budget yesterday calorically. Even before I downed a whole ass bottle of wine and some Silas Jones whiskey and a little nip of Sambuca. Gonna try and not make that same mistake today. We all have bad days. How you respond to them is the key. Don't beat yourself up over it. It happens. It was fun. I love that too, because we got to talking about a few more, you know, a little bit more risque content. And again, it's on the Discord. I can be a little bit more free about that. Oh no, we're back down to 579 followers. Someone unfollowed. Sad face. Yeah, as far as someone else, you know, asking LGBT friendly, a lot of my audience are other men who are interested in me in that way. I have refused to talk about my sexuality on stream. It's currently, I like keeping it a mystery for now. You guys can ask that question when we hit 1,000. So yes and no. And if you are offended by the term Rainbow Brigade, this channel might not be for you. I like to dish on everyone, right? I'm a Catholic and drink too much and all sorts of other things. So, if I can make fun of myself, we should be able to take a joke about yourself. Basically, is where it comes down to. Like I'm, again, like with Catholic jokes, there's so much easy material there. And yeah, some of the church stuff is really pretty appalling in terms of what's been going on. So you have to be able to, you can't control it, so you have to be able to laugh at it. Oh, look at that ripple. Hang on. I got it in the sunlight just for a moment there. There it is. No, it's on this one. That ripple right there, that's a new ripple. That's fucking dope. It's the outside of my bicep. I love that. Look at that shit. That is new. That line right there. Can't take life too seriously. Imagine how miserable that is. No kidding. Now, I told y'all about the experiences I had in Beijing as a kid. Mr. 2301, thank you very much for the follow. Much appreciated. But yeah, no, I talked about... Oh, Metal Machines absolutely project. I would be more amazed if Metal Machine said they weren't attracted sexually in some way to something. You just have to treat metal as default horny all the time. Ag already knows. I will say, and some of y'all are wondering, like, why the fuck do you put up with Metal Machine being this horny in chat? And I'm like, y'all, give Metal Machine some respect. By the way, they stream Twitch too. I think you do mostly gaming Metal, but Metal's been one of my followers from the very beginning, like from 2019 when I started doing this. And so I'm always very grateful to have them in chat. It's always fun to talk to them. So, cheers. Anyway, actually, I have a question for anyone in here who identifies as they or them. So if you identify as they or them, please speak up in chat, because I have a question to ask y'all. I've asked it once or twice before, but I've still never gotten an answer. Alright, so, as you know, Metal Machine, I'm a proud Southern boy, and in the South, we try to be polite. We're real big on that. We refer, we say sir, we say ma'am. The problem is, right, there is no equivalent to sir or ma'am for those who identify as they or them, and that's a problem, okay? I want to respect your sexuality and your gender, but you got to respect my Southern culture. Give me a honorific title equivalent to sir or ma'am to call you like that, alright? I think that is not an extreme request. I think the non-binary community needs to come up with an answer on that one. You do that, we're cool. But respect my Southern culture, damn it. We was raised right. We was raised to say yes sir, yes ma'am. Give me y'all's equivalent to that. I know y'all are capable of it. The non-binary community's got tons of clever, intelligent people. Y'all gotta tell me, there's gotta be some equivalent out there. There's got to be some equivalent out there. We was raised by our mamas to be polite and kind. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, do we have any college football fans in chat? Well, I know Boar is. Boar is a Florida fan, which, gross, to be honest. I don't like Florida at all. But do we have any other college football fans in chat? Also, how's the mic? You done your usual peck bounce? I would, honestly, I like doing it. So, bump 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 bump. Let's see. Here we go. Actually, hold up. Jump around. Jump, 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 jump around. There you go. There was probably one, but I'm also the type of person to not pressure. I need my phone because I can't read that so quick. Did you Mario Peck dance up? Ooh, that's a good one. Hang on. Da 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 da. There's probably one, but I'm also the type of person to not pressure people into addressing me as they, them. Only really a thing with close friends. Well, again, it's a term, right? Sir or ma'am is a term of respect. Ah, oh, god damn it. Ad break. As far as ads are concerned, y'all. Actually, you know what? If this is an ad break, this gives me the perfect time to go get my phone. Stand by. Tell me, the they them crowd. Get in quick, like, damn it, come on.
I hear you, I hear you. I got an idea though.
Oh, yeah?
If you beat us next time you stream, do a peck bounce to the forehead.
Oh, well, I mean, I do that most of the time anyway. Actually, shit on this. Shit, I cannot find my phone.
Only call it?
No. Couldn't find a trial. Excuse me. Oh, I know where it is. Or maybe I don't. I gotta find my phone. It went somewhere.
It's still in the garage?
Let me know when the ad is back. Oh my gosh, Nick365, thank you very much for the, oh my gosh, for 3 months of subscription, sir. Thank you. Thank you very much. It might still be in the garage. I don't think it is, though. Fuck.
Yeah, one sec.
Appreciate it. I don't know where my phone went, so I'm looking for that because I can use my phone to look at the chat a little bit easier. Did you leave it in the garage window? I think that's probably what I did. It might be in the garage window. I think you're right, Morphine. Sorry, ad block means no ads for anything. I don't blame you if you use ad block. I mean, I get it. I'm gonna just. You got bills to pay. Well, the thing is, the ads don't. Morphine. So the ads don't actually pay me very much. I've maybe made like $5 from ads the entire time I've streamed. Here's why I haven't turned the ads off, okay, y'all? So, and I don't have proof for this, but it would make very obvious business sense. The ads make me virtually nothing. Because remember, if you're subscribed to this channel, you don't get the ads, and as a result, most of the people here aren't watching the ads. The problem lies in that I know if I turn the ads off, Twitch is going to not really shadow ban me, but like I know I have the feeling that Twitch will like kind of bury me in the algorithm, and it'll be really hard for me to attract new viewers. So this has been my conundrum, is that if I can trust my fan base to really recruit hard for me, then yeah, I can turn the ads off like that, because then I don't have to worry about stalling growth. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Appreciate that, Dodger, being a real one. That's sort of the trouble, right? So I'm trying to balance, what do I think will help grow the channel more? The benefits to those who do show up won't have to worry about ads regardless of if they're subscribed. Or, on the other hand, you know, if I keep the ads, Twitch will probably, you know, keep boosting me in the algorithm. So it's I don't know how to balance that, and I could use feedback. You were right, Morphine. That's exactly where it was. I left it exactly there. So, if y'all have thoughts on that, if y'all have opinions on that, I really just want to hear it from y'all. The key is recruiting. Ultimately, because of the nature of my work, I can't do social media. Twitch and Discord is all I do. I do have a Reddit account where I post CFB ball drawings, but that's pretty niche. I don't really do a ton else on Reddit because Reddit mostly sucks. So what that means is that, you know, if you guys want to show me off on Instagram, TikTok, you know, any of that stuff, fucking go for it. You know, I'm not going to do that myself. Now, there was something else that showed some of the Discord last night I'm going to talk about. traveling. So next 2 weeks from now, October 29th, I will probably be going to Knoxville, Tennessee. So if you're in the Knoxville area, hit me up and we can meet in real life if you'd like. And then the 30th, I'm probably going to go to Atlanta. Yeah, triceps cramping up here, left tricep. Feel that, wow. Just massage that for a little bit. Atlanta, Georgia. So if you guys are in Knoxville or Atlanta, you'll have a chance. And then December 14th, I will be in the Durham-Raleigh area, so you might have a chance then. Why am I going up there? Well, I'm actually going all the way up to Harrisburg, Pennsylvania for my uncle's 70th birthday and to lay the wreath at my dad's grave in Arlington as well, second week of December. But what I did for my uncle's 70th is I went and got him this. This is a bottle of Bojack straight rye whiskey from the wonderful, I'm going to show this off, Second City Distilling Company in Augusta, Georgia. I love these guys. I'm not getting paid to advertise their product. Just straight up, their liquor is good. If you see it on the shelf, highly recommend it. I got a bottle of bourbon, their Second City bourbon. I got this for my cousin who's let me crash at his place in Smithfield, Virginia for a night. And then, also, if you live in Fayetteville, North Carolina, I could probably stop by and see and say hello. And then this is the other one I wanted to show y'all. This is and Metal Machine's already drooling, I'm sure. This is actually a coffee bourbon cream liqueur. And I have had their caramel bourbon cream liqueur. I'm not a coffee fan, but I know a ton of my family is. I think they're going to love this. This will make a great Irish coffee. And there it is. Yeah, I knew something along the lines of Cum Bottle 00 was about to happen, and there it is. Never change, Metal. Never change. Magnificent bastard. So yeah, I'm a really big fan of supporting local breweries and distilleries, and the great city of Augusta, Georgia has some. By the way, for those of you who are looking at a new start in life, I'm going to just rep my area, my town. There are a lot of people hiring here, and the cost of living is extremely low. This house is a 2-car garage, brick foundation, built in the 1950s, and I bought it for well under $150,000. It's on half an acre, and I have Scuppernong grapevines growing in the back next to a 100-year-old willow oak tree. Okay? I cannot explain. I think I've heard of Dragon's Milk. I know I'm thinking of the Green Dragon. Green Dragon's where you take vodka and cannabis and you do it as a shot. I can't do that.
Dragon's Milk is beer.
Dragon's Milk is beer?
Yes.
In that case, no, I haven't ever heard of it. Where's it brewed?
Don't know off the top of my head, but they make a creamy, I think they make a creamy ale and then they make a stout.
A cream ale and a stout. I do love a good stout. The problem is, of course, trying not to drink too much. It's a temptation. And generally speaking, I have switched to whiskey. Who is talking behind me? That's Dodger. Dodger's my roommate. She's also on Twitch. I talked about this earlier. And welcome, Akrashi. Always good to see you, my man. We finished leg day, and we're trying not to completely seize up with cramps right now. I drank a little bit too much last night, but did get to show off the presents I'm getting for the fam in December. So this is a really good bottle of rye. I'm gonna give this to my uncle who lives up in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, for his 70th birthday. Her name on Twitch is Dodger of Zion. She does not do fitness content. It sounds like she's dodging the stream. Dodger, if you want to show yourself, come on in. She does fortune telling, like tarot. She does Among Us. She does Jackbox, all that sort of stuff. And all the decor you see in the back is mostly hers, except for her Carolina towel, which I have rather tastefully modified by hanging a Texas A&M towel over it. Giga Maggie's. This is Dodger. She should be coming into shot any moment here. Yeah, she's my roommate or housemate, I guess, and also my tenant. So it works out well. She pays the rent, and yeah. So if you guys are ever looking for something a little bit different, Oh, Pop Omega, good to see you. Welcome. But yeah, that's Akroshi in chat there. He's another great fitness streamer. Honestly, his streams are even better than mine. He's super motivational. Just love everything I've seen from his stream so far. So always super stoked to have you in chat, Akroshi. Good to see you. Anyway, so this is sort of the end of the stream here. We're doing a little bit of Q&A. Dodger, beat him up if you have to. Monster Balls, all right. First time chat. Good to see you, Monster Balls.
The game is next week, so we shall see.
That's actually true. So she's a huge South Carolina fan. I'm a huge Texas A&M fan. So we've got a couple bets going for the game. It's actually that's going to be fun. I'm not going to tell y'all that here. Y'all can ask me about that sort of thing on Discord. But do we have any college football fans in chat today?
Metal Machine, engineer, and a tarot reader walk into a bar.
Yeah, I see that.
I want to hear how that joke goes.
But if we have any other college football fans in chat, I know Boar's a Florida fan.
Oh yeah, I see Boar in there. I see the chomp chomp.
Yeah. What was I saying? I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, if we have any other college football fans in chat, speak up. Good to see. Good to see. I'd be happy to hear some trash talk. I know. I know. My Aggies have been a dumpster fire this year. We're 3-3 going into the bye week. We should have beaten Alabama. We should not have beaten Arkansas. We got bodied by Mississippi State. We got bodied by Appalachian State. We are not good this year, and it's incredibly frustrating. Jimbo needs to let Daryl Dickey do the coordination, do the play calling. Fucking App State. Hey, they play better than us. They deserve it. Anyway, but Monster Balls, Akroshi, and who else was new? Pup Omega. Good to see y'all. Always good to see you. Sunbelt's the fun belt. Dude, the Sunbelt Conference looked great in week 2 and crapped the bed in week 3 against Conference USA. Do better, Sunbelt. Do better. Like, App State's not even all that good this year. They lost to Texas State, which is really disappointing. You know, there's more Cardinals in the yard. Yay. Weather's super nice here today, y'all. High's going to be like 80. I'm going to do a little bit more stretching, I think. I need to do... I'm just going to stretch everything, because I did push day Thursday, pull day Friday, and leg day today, and everything is now sore. So tomorrow's probably going to be... God, I hate stretching, but I really need to do it. Tomorrow might be like a yoga day. Oh, new followers, if you don't mind, you can whisper ag or say in chat how you found this channel. Thank you very much for saying so, Morphine. Yeah, a big part of this is if we hit 1,000 followers, I think that's up there, I'll do a truth or drink stream where you guys can ask me anything, and I have to tell you all the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, or I have to take a drink. So I got my big buddy Silas, big old handle of Silas Jones whiskey, so that should be quite a lot of fun. While I do it, I'm probably going to jump rope, so that way, you know, I minimize the amount of damage done in terms of calories. Oh, that feels really good. My tricep cramped up while I was doing trap bar deadlifts, actually. Don't know much about sports. Oh boy, you root for Rocky Top Old Tennessee over Alabama. That's gonna be such a good game. Is that this week? I thought that was the next week. God, that's gonna be great TV. I cannot wait to watch that. That's gonna be awesome. That's okay. As far as sports are concerned, honestly, I like playing them more than watching them too. But no, Rocky Top's it's a damn good song. But they do play the shit out of it. But yeah. New followers. Monster Ball saying I watch most health and fitness channels. Always good material. That means the algorithm threw you here, and I'm super happy for that. That always makes me happy. As far as financial, oh hello, we have Tiger of the Gale. Thank you very much for the follow. Much appreciated. I need to change the font color on that. Could be like FSU spamming the war chant. Very annoying. Nah, the war chant's cool, bro. The Atlanta Braves stole it, and that's kind of sad. But as far as financial fitness, we also do that. You know, we've talked about the stock market here before. We've talked about intelligent lifestyle design, improving the content of what you purchase, and reducing what you purchase in some cases. Try to become a producer instead of a consumer. Find hobbies where you're not spending tons of money, and instead find hobbies where you're creating things. The war chant is... No, see, the war chant, to me, I only appreciate when Florida State does the war chant, and the reason for that is because Florida State actually is partnered with the Seminole tribe of Florida, so there's more historical respect for that. Whereas with the Kansas City Chiefs or the Atlanta Braves do it, there's no connection to the actual Indian tribes that used to live in that area. And I sound like a social justice warrior when I'm saying this. It seems like if you're going to, I hate this term, but if you're gonna appropriate the culture, like at least kind of tie into the native tribes that used to be there more. American Indian culture is really fascinating, and why wouldn't you want to make that connection and foster it? And I think the answer is because, professional sports teams owners think it's just going to cost them money. But, I think the tie-in that the Florida State has with the Seminole tribe is really freaking cool, Chief Osceola coming out with the flaming spear and throwing it on the field. That shit's awesome! Why don't we have more of that? Look, it is impossible to sit here and say, it is impossible to sit here and deny some of the horrible things we did to natives over the years. Onkum Dog, welcome, and thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate it. But, just because we've made mistakes and in some cases done genuine irreversible damage to American Indians here in the United States, particularly in the 19th century, but also in the 20th, we shouldn't try to cordon that off. We should try and come to terms with what has happened, but we should try to celebrate the American Indian cultures because, I don't know, I just think they're really cool. I Dream in Memes. That's a good name. I Dream in Memes. That's pretty good. That's a good name. Welcome, and thank you for the follow. We're getting lots of follows today, y'all. If that's the case, you know what? Why? Typically, I save this for a hype train, but the amount of followers we're getting, I don't really care. So we're going to go ahead and knock out some clap push-ups. Who wants clap push-ups? Gotta clear the area a little bit first. War chant is cool. Yeah, no, I disagree with that. If you're going to do the war chant, have some actual tie-in to a local tribe. There were literally American Indian tribes everywhere across the entire continent of North America. Find a local one and help them out. Do something good in the world. If you're the Atlanta Braves, you just won a World Series. Use that social goodwill you have with the city of Atlanta to explore the heritage that the Indian tribes used to have there. So long as it's ass clapping. I don't know how to respond to that. Although, I do lose traction if I have on this faux wood vinyl, very 1970s style floor. If I have my socks on, I will lose traction, fall, and probably crush my cock and balls, so we don't really want to do that. Oh, that's much better. I know some of y'all would find that entertaining, but I wouldn't. I would find that painful. Oh. Let's do some clap push-ups. 1, 2, 3, up. That's 10. Whew. Yeah, I'm really sore. I'm going to do a little bit of stretching the legs, and then we're going to probably look for someone to raid. We're kind of reaching the end of the stream here, and again, for those of you who have followed, welcome. Thank you very much for following. And if you like what I do, check out the Discord. If you really like what I do, you can drop me a donation gift. That's all up to you guys. Let's do this. Oh my God, that's so tight. That's really sore. Oh, I need that. That's what happens when you stretch after squat day. Oh, my legs are fucking jello, y'all. Absolutely shot. When we find it painful, I think the pleasure will come after. God damn it. So that was, so we do toe touch, we do splits. Oh, holy crap. Yeah, the, everything is just super sore, super tight right now. I need to do more of this. I think we'll do some yoga, some stretching. I'm going to look up some poses to really improve on that. Ow. In. Tomorrow's stream. Go with a lunge, an exaggerated lunge. Oh my gosh. Actually feels really good. Do a little more of that. So how we doing, chat? How's y'all Saturday going? Are y'all excited for wonderful October Saturday? All the leaves are changing here. It's super pretty. I love October, especially in the South. Yeah, I can feel that from the hips, through the glutes, hamstrings especially, and quads. Oh, we got a first time chat. Mama Ponders, cheers text wanted to say, but I've got to lurk only. Welcome! Thank you very much. It's okay to lurk. Just always happy to have new people showing up, new followers, new chatters, and eyeballs are enough. Although, speaking of eyeballs, excuse me, I drank a ton of water and a ton of protein powder. I need to pee. Give me 30 seconds, y'all. Oh my god. Oh, that's so much better. There we go. Much better. Sorry about that. Hope that didn't wait y'all too much. Yeah, Mama Ponders, we got ourselves a great, wonderful community here. If you like this, if you're into the health and fitness sort of stream, check out the Discord below. That's where a lot of really wonderful things happen. I'm going to do one more of the split squat stretch, and then one more of the lunge stretch, because that felt really good. Oh, yep. Yep. Oh, just sink into that. Oh, yeah. Oh. And then I'm going to try, we're going to see how the right knee feels doing this, but we're going to try a little. You know what? Let me grab my phone. I could read the chat too. Love that form. I appreciate that. Oh, yeah. Stretching out, this is stretching out the hamstrings, the quads, on the inside a little bit, abductors, I believe. Okay, we're gonna try the other. A little nervous to see how this feels with the right knee, so we're gonna brace our hand up here and just ease into it. That doesn't feel bad. Oh man. Yeah, I can't go as deep on that one. Yeah, and there it is. There's the pain in the knee. Okay. Okay. Do one more, and then we're gonna get ready to probably either raid someone or just kind of wrap up the stream. It's been 2.5 hours at this point, so I've kept y'all going for a while. But wow, we have a lot of followers today. I'm always stoked about that. 584. So for those of y'all who don't know, 1,000 we will do a truth or drink stream where y'all can ask me anything and I have to tell you the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Or I have to take a drink. So let's try a little downward dog. Oh, ooh, okay, felt that in the knee. Oh, come up like this. Oh, just stretch everything out. I can feel that in my calves actually, which is really good. It's really good actually. I'm gonna just kind of hold it here. Wasn't expecting to feel this in my calves as much, but sometimes when I run I get shin splints, and I've been looking for better ways to stretch out my calves. I think I may have accidentally discovered one here. Come forward. That's good. We'll do some scat push-ups too. Okay, and we're lightheaded now. Yeah, all the new followers today, we've had a bunch. I think we've had more than 10, which is usually more than we get per stream. It's awesome. I love having all y'all new here. I need to get water. Okay, so I'm looking for someone to raid. Do we have any questions? Do we have anyone wants to talk? Anyone who's got anything else they want to talk to me about? Because otherwise, I think it doesn't look like anybody else I know is on. So we may just end the raid, or we may not do a raid tonight or today. I know we've had a lot of raids recently. I think maybe we'll pass on a raid today. Answered all your questions. Well, wonderful. I'm gonna go ahead and say one more time. I will be here doing probably yoga, stretching, maybe some kettlebell workout, and some dumbbell workouts. Oh, that reminds me too. I do have some kettlebells on my wish list. So if you're interested in that, you can either join the Discord and learn more, or type in !gift or !wishlist in the channel. Moobot should give you that. I will be live at 9 in the morning tomorrow. Until then, as always, go out there, kick some ass, be the best version of yourself that you can be, because you have, a few thousand days, maybe 30, 40,000 days total on Earth to live, and, well, you're never going to get this one back. So go out there and make good decisions. Be the best you can be. Motivate yourself and inspire others. Do something good today. And do it with good heart. Much love, y'all. See you on the Discord. Thanks again for everyone. Thanks again for the new followers. We had someone drop a subscription earlier. Thank you very much to you. I'm going to give y'all special thanks out in the Whispers later. Once again, I'm Beer Battered Aggie Syndrome. If you like this, stick around. Check out the Discord. And I will see y'all same place, same time, tomorrow at 9. Much love, y'all. Come in. Bring it in for a hug. There we go. All right. Cheers. Peace out, y'all.